Hey guys, this is Cam for 15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another Aharen San episode review for you guys. And man, this episode was again hilarious, cute, adorable, funny, just like this show's been all season long. Um, Again, nothing else you can take away from this show that it isn't good, and stuff like that. We start the episode off with the bed hair stuff and everything, and just again, that whole thing, and then the fact that they had to get Oshiro out to freaking Aharen's friend, just to freaking do that hair. I found it hilarious, on the fact that she wanted to take her time and do all these different things with Aharen's hair just to try to scare off her boy Rido. Because Rido was getting that presence. He was like, why does she feel like she wants me to get away and everything? And then he goes up to get his hair cut, and he's like, he feels this aura coming off, and it's kind of the whole thing of like, is she gonna cut me bald? And I found it hilarious how she gave him a regular haircut, back to his regular hair. But he's like, I thought you were gonna like shave me bald, and Oshuro was like, yes, I was gonna shave you bald because I was jealous, but I'm not gonna do that because I didn't want to hurt Aharen's feelings and stuff like that. So again, we kind of get this episode of understanding from her Oshirio. I don't know if I pronounced her name right. What is it that she's just like her, like the big protector, big sister to Aharen, and she's just watching after her, making sure she's okay and everything and stuff like that. But at the same time, she still shows that personality of being a little bit of shy and just be like, I don't want to be this. Even though she gives off the aura like she's just some sort of murderous killer, and stuff like that. So yeah, that was the kind of the thing. Another kind of big implement this episode was also, I guess, the moving of the chairs, moving of the seat changing, because we see a part in the episode, it's like, oh, Aharen can't see, and Rido's doing everything he can to get her to see, and stuff like that. And it's the whole thing of moving seats. If you were ever in school and you had to move seats and stuff like that, you're sitting next to your best friend, and then your teacher's like, oh, time to move seats now. And then guess what? You're moved to somebody else. We later find out that at the end of the episode, they're still in pretty much the same spot, sitting next to each other. But that's pretty cool. Also, I forgot to make a mention too, back with the first scene. They kind of also do a kind of a plan from the last week's episode. I forgot what they were trying to put on Aharen's face, but the eye drop. It was the eye drop. They were trying to put eye drop in Aharen. I completely missed out on my last review, and it completely missed. They replay that trope again, where she's so bad at like doing things herself. Like, she's got like lip balm or chapstick or something like that, and she can't put it. She's like putting it all over her cheeks and face and everything. Freaking Rido tries to do it. He scrunches out her cheeks, and he still can't do it. He literally makes a whole circle around her whole lips, and he's like, oh, this isn't good. But obviously, the protector of Aharen gets it all right and everything spot on. And I do like the whole one nice little hair design she gave Aharen. I thought it was cute and adorable. But that whole thing was funny. And then another one of the biggest parts was, them playing baseball. And, the thing is, Rido thinks like, oh, she's some all-star like player. She great. In reality, freaking Aharen looks like she don't have a clue what to do and stuff like that. And she's just doing things just to do things and stuff like that. And it literally walks her, with 4 people on base. Or with 3 people on base, and brings in a run. And then the cooking scene, that was hilarious. Of the fact, he sees Aharen, he's like, oh, Aharen, don't worry, I'll cook for you. I'll make sure, I can enjoy all this and stuff like that. And you have it. And he literally makes this horrendous dish. Like, one of the dishes was freaking like this fish on waffles. I'm like, I think I threw up in my mouth, bro. I'm not a seafood person. But I thought that was hilarious. But Aharen still ate it, and it gave her the energy to cook really good food and stuff like that. They passed the class. And the one thing is, you know, after they're done, she stuffs freaking meatballs in his face because she's like, but you said you wanted meatballs. You know, I'm giving you meatballs. And stuff like that. And then the whole YouTuber thing, the whole making the video. Also, I forgot to mention, they were stretching. This dude stretches her back like all the way down, and you can hear her cracking. It just made me flinch. I'm like, oh gosh, this flinching, man. It was hilarious because he's like, are you good? I don't know if something's right. And she's like, no, I'm good. And then she gets up so quick. I'm like, okay. But the YouTuber thing was funny too. It was the whole thing of Rido just imagining, it's like, what if we actually break the bank and we actually are superstars and we actually are great and we just go crazy with this and everything? Like, what if we became so famous, we're doing talk shows and stuff like that, and we're getting views, we're getting money among compensation for us, we're gonna be dancing stars. Only for him to check the video that they were dancing in, and it only got 1 like with 1 view. I can definitely relate to that, Rido. I'll say that. But personally for me, I don't really care about, being a big time YouTuber. I'm just doing this for fun because, hey, might as well. But this was funny, but this show, again, it continues to be very funny, very entertaining, very joyful. And I really do like the presence that the show gives. It gives them the nice lighthearted feel of like, you can sit back, relax, enjoy these 2 characters connecting and being good friends, maybe potentially romance partners. I don't know if this show's going to get to that type of lengths, but we'll see, and stuff like that. But I love this show. It's really good. I really get a blast out of watching this. It's kind of your funny, mellow, not dramatic show that just makes you have laughs for what it's worth and stuff like that. But I definitely do enjoy Aharen-san, and yeah, but that's it. Also, the first episode of the English dub came out today. So if you're interested in watching the English dub for Aharen-san, well then definitely go check it out. I've only watched a little bit. I've liked from what I heard a bit and stuff like that. But that's pretty much it. So, if you want more Aharen-san, well, you can go watch the English dub now on Crunchyroll. But other than that, I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Or now to this video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode of Aharen-san. And that's kind of it. So anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Catch you guys in the next video. Until then, guys, peace.